Morning, humans, and welcome to what may or may not end up being the first of my Christmas videos. Granted, today isn't horrendously festive, but we do have the festive decorations up the top. I'm finally testing COVID negative, which is a great start. So, with that in mind, let's get going. Today we have two different suppliers in the video. Normally I try to stick to one brand at a time, but I decided, you know what, it's all mystery stuff, let's get it all into one. So we have from the Wool Factory, who I've talked about a lot, we've got some buttons and two mystery ribbon things. Basically they had leftover ribbon, so they had a mystery ribbon bundle on the website. So I've got one just normal ribbon, and I believe I also got a set of Christmas ribbon. And I really like ribbon, so. And from Wool Warehouse, I've got a mystery fabric, in fact, two mystery fabric bundles, and they're all licensed fabrics. So they'll all be some form of sort of known character of some description. So without any further ado, we're actually going to start with the Wool Warehouse fabric bundles because I've got those to hand. And they were at the top of the pile because the other stuff's in a box. So we're going to start with this. Going to start by saying, really helpful it coming in an organza bag and makes it that bit easier to organise. I don't know if I should open these to show you the size or not. But first things first, we got Thomas the Tank Engine. And you know, that's long and thin. So yeah, I didn't consider the fact I'm going to have to refold these if I unfold them. Yeah, I didn't think that through very well. Beautiful. Now this one is really cute. My sister is already eyeing this up. It's really cute Avengers fabric, and I love it. For the record, these are all offcuts of fabric, so that's actually a decent size. That's, you know, I'd argue that's what you'd buy if you went to Hobbycraft and got a fabric square from them in their one. Just saying, each of these bags were £8, so that's, you know, given this it's licensed fabric, that's good because you pay a heck of a lot more if you buy them in a set from like Hobbycraft. Although, of course, it does mean you don't have a guarantee of size because they are offcuts. Now, this one's cool. This, I believe, is Lord of the Rings. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that is. Aha! I am not wrong, it says Lord of the Rings down the bottom. So I'm right. And again, that's a long, thin one. I'm gonna have to find something to do with these. But I am sure I'll find something. And I've got plenty of friends who are hugely into Lord of the Rings, so that one will be fairly easy to use. Harry Potter. And this feels like quite a heavy piece. For an... Yep. Okay, yep. It's big. It's not hugely wide, but it's still, given the length as well, it's a good quantity I've got there. You know, you can definitely do something with that. Again, no idea what, but I will find something because I like fabric. You know, it's not like I already have a huge drawer full of fabric. We can always find more space in the collection. Got Batman. I really should stop unfolding these. At this point, I'm committed to doing it. Okay, that will be double as long as that. I just don't want to unfold it fully because then I'm having to fold it again. At this point, I'm slightly regretting making this into one long video. This video might end up quite long. And this is my favourite of this lot. It's Matilda! I love Matilda! I haven't seen Matilda the musical, the movie yet. But it is on the list. We are going to be seeing it soon. And I'm really, really excited. If you have seen it, Tell me in the comments, did you like it? I would say no spoilers, but it's kind of hard to spoil something that's been a book and a movie and a musical up to this point. Like, I would be quite impressed if you managed to give any reasonable spoiler. And this is a fairly hefty piece of, that's a decent size of fabric. I can do stuff with this. Worst case scenario, these are all going to end up being turned into aprons. I have a bit of a thing for making aprons. They're just fun. I never remember to use them when I cook, but when I cook with mini-humans, the mini-humans have to wear aprons because I don't have to explain to their parents why they came home filthy. So they wear aprons. And that was all one bag, so I believe all of that lot cost me £8. So, yeah. I can't get it back in the bag. Yep. It was far better folded when I got it, but it's all back in the bag, so that's a success. Oops. Donks the mic again. So, bag 2. And I'm not going to unfold these ones. We know roughly what size we're looking at this point. So, we have Ravenclaw. Funnily enough, I made a face mask out of that. I had some of that from Hobbycraft. I really like this one. It's Winnie the Pooh. I do like Winnie the Pooh. It's just cute. Got Beetlejuice. I've not watched Beetlejuice, but I know some of music from, like, Beetlejuice, so. Very cute DC this time. Last time it was cute Marvel, this time it's cute DC. Again, this one feels quite chunky. It's Alice in Wonderland. Again, always enjoy Alice in Wonderland. Really, really nice. Although, the version of Alice in Wonderland I watched first had a brown-haired Alice in a yellow dress. And very few of my friends know that it exists. Like, none of my other friends are aware of the existence of this film. Which is sad, because it was, like, my favourite film for ages. Like, I watched it every single weekend when I was about 8. I'd come home from music school on a Saturday and I'd watch Alice in Wonderland while eating tomato soup. Oddly specific routine, but... yeah, finally, we have Peter Rabbit. I don't really know why Peter Rabbit's next to a lamppost, but, I'm sure he's loving life. I would be loving life if I was a rabbit next to a lamppost. So yeah, that's the second lot for £8. I really like that. It's a good size amount of stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Tell me which fabrics of that lot, in the comments, tell me which of those fabrics you think are coolest. And what would you do with them? Because at this point, suggestions are welcome, because I don't think I can justify making 500 aprons, which is what I might end up with if I don't get suggestions soon. So now, sorry about crinkling, because we got a box. I've got to be slightly careful because that's got my address on. I never think this through. Sorry about the crinkling. Got a collection of paper. Ooh, yep, so I've got 10 Christmas ribbon bundles Lucky Dip bag and 10 ribbon bundles Lucky Dip bag. And I paid $3.99 for both of the ribbons. I specifically ordered some owl ribbon because I like owls. I'll show you those in a sec. And there's some buttons, as you can see by buttons at the top there. And pink. However, I'm going to start with, I also ordered 2 of these. I'm assuming I was planning on making gloves with them. It's the only logical explanation I can think of. It's more drops stuff. I'm really in a drops mood at the moment. I've still not used any of the drop stuff I've got, but I like it, so I seem to be collecting it. But it's a really nice colour. If gloves were my plan, I think it was a wise plan, because those are awesome. So I don't know which of these ribbons will count as which. I'm assuming that's the owl ribbon I ordered. So, hold it the right way up. Will it focus on the actual owls? Who knows? Yes, I wanting to focus on the owls, and I can't hold it with more than one hand or I'll drop the box I'm holding my other one. But yeah, we got owl ribbon. I love owls so much, so I had to order it. Now, got some pretty white ribbon with a little gold bit, and that bit in the middle is transparent. That kind of looks like the stuff you put around the bottom of angel dresses in a nativity. It's definitely got nativity vibes to it. Black ribbon with some green sparkles in the middle. Well, really, really thick white ribbon. That is huge white ribbon. I've got no idea what I'll do with that, but it's cool. Black check ribbon. Blue shiny ribbon. Oh, that shine is showing up on there. It's sort of translucent and shiny. You can feel the shine on your fingers. Oh, that feels almost denim-y, but shiny. That is interesting. It's a burgundy sides, red top. There was so much ribbon. Spotty. Ooh. Pretty pink. You know, if these can't be used for anything else, then they will end up being used just to wrap presents. Well, to wrap around the wrapping of presents. You know what I mean. Spotty ribbon. Shiny gold ribbon. Shiny blue ribbon. I think shiny red ribbon. There's a lot of shiny ribbon. Shiny gold ribbon. Not quite so shiny gold ribbon. Now, that's not showing up light-wise very well, but that's polar bears and Christmas trees, and it says Merry Xmas on it. Which makes me assume it's a Christmas ribbon bundle. One. Green ribbon. Orange ribbon. Starry ribbon. Ooh, I like that. And Christmas ribbon. And green Love Hearty ribbon. Very cool. And the buttons I mentioned. That's 4 penguin buttons. Because they're so cute. And because it was on offer, also a book, which is extra fine merino DK book. I'm fairly sure I ordered that because it looks like hat, scarves and gloves, and I need more glove patterns. But it's ended up at £2 something, so it seemed worth it. So let's dump all of this lot back. There? Sorry, I just knocked my mouse over. So, that was my marvellous collection of mystery stuff I've got. So, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you coming along and hanging out. I hope you're getting in the Christmas spirit if you celebrate Christmas. I know I am. I'm really enjoying it. I'm ready for Christmas. I've got a Disney advent calendar, Disney Funko Pops, and I love it. I did consider getting a crafting one, but I figured I didn't have the patience nor the sticking power to remember to do the craft every day. So I didn't. But I considered it. So, I hope you're all having a great day. Hope your next week goes well. And, yeah. Merry Christmas!